Guam senators and representatives from various GovGuam agencies and the governor's office gathered at UOG this morning for a presentation on Going Green from GPA General Manager Kin Flores. Flores pointed out that under Public Law 29-62, Guam must generate 25% of its power from renewable energy resources by the year 2035. The message from Flores today was it will mean an increase in your monthly power bill.
I just showed, just based on the actual market conditions, that it's going to be a cost to your power bill. Now, there's many different factors over the long term that may change, that may reverse that. But from what we see, it's going to be a cost, not a savings to the ratepayer.
Wind power is considered the best alternative energy source for Guam, and if GPA incorporated wind power, Flores says a typical customer using 1,000 kilowatts a month would see about a $1.72 increase on their monthly bill. Incorporate two alternative energy sources like wind and solar, the same customer would see an increase of $4.35 in their monthly bill. Wind, solar, and geothermal, your bill might be $8.66 higher. Senator Tom Atta is chairman of the legislature's Committee on Utilities, and he suggested it might be worthwhile waiting a bit until the cost of going green becomes less costly.
How much is the value of reducing our carbon footprint? Is that something that we value enough to be able, to want to pay additional costs or to add to our power bills? There are several intangibles that they mention, and we got to take a look at that and say, well, is that valuable enough for us to be able to want to incur those costs at this point?
In my personal opinion, I don't see any.
But Flores believes it's a price worth paying now because of the benefits Guam will reap in the future.
If we as a community are committed to go green, and we know that green makes sense for the community, for the island, for the environment, to save on fuel and on our carbon footprint, then there's a cost associated with that. This cost is a very small fraction of your total bill, and I believe that would be my recommendation.
The legislature has authorized GPA to enter into long-term 30-year contracts with interested alternative energy suppliers, and the bids are expected to go out in the second quarter of next year. Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.